Hey guys, welcome back to Ultimate S&S. So our chicks are now about 4, getting close to 4.5 weeks old. They are fully feathered on the bodies, but still have quite a bit of down on their head. So I'm guessing about another week before those guys could actually start going outside because it is starting to dip into the 50s out here at night. But I've been slowly removing the heat from their shed and they seem to be doing very well. So I wanted to be able to take these chicks, the 3 chicks that we hatched out earlier, and move them out to where the garden's at and put in a mobile coop. We'll show you what we have going on. Hey guys, welcome back. So what we've got going on here is we've taken this old chicken coop here. We took the hen box off the side where it fell through earlier in the year, and we just boarded that off on that side. So we have a mobile coop, and we're going to be moving the chicks out here in about another week. They should be about 4 or 5 weeks old at that point, and they'll have access to move around. We can slide this back and actually fertilize the garden area. So that's going to be an easy way to get that garden area fertilized for next spring. And one of the things I'm looking at also is it's going to help with some of the weed control as well. We have a lot of lizards up there, a lot of bugs and stuff. So I'm hoping that they're going to actually start start taking on some of that stuff. But if you look over, we have some of our squash plants going for the winter. This is just kind of an experiment, see how long we can keep things going. And as you can see, lower plants producing really well. We still have 3 of the winter squash that are developing, and they are supposed to get about, I don't know, 8 to 10 fruit on each of those vining squash. They get, about yay big, a little bigger than a softball, depending on how long you let them go. I don't imagine I'm going to go real crazy big with them, just because I want to be able to actually eat the skin off of it as well. If you let them get too old, then they start to get, harder skin and all that. But we'll show you what we have happening there. And over here we have our squash plants. They are producing, guys. We have some squash growing in. Then we have some of that winter squash. These here should get between 8 to 10 of those big round green table squash that you see. So anytime you're dealing with sustainability, you're always thinking of new ways that you're going to be able to, reduce some of the workload on you. If you start hauling manure from the back, you got chickens in the back, you're moving that manure to the compost, and the compost is in the backyard because you don't want it to stink up in the front. Then you have to go back and forth with wheelbarrows and things like that. It's just a lot easier to come in and to just move some chickens out there and just move a mobile coop, because that's going to get that stuff fertilized in. And then as you move that, it's going to allow that nitrogen and stuff to actually stabilize in the soil. So when it comes time to plant, you're not going to be burning those early plants. But it's kind of what I've got going on here. We still have, I've reduced our quail population down to, let's see, we've got 9 and 6, so about 15 quail is what we're sitting at right now. After these chickens do their thing and all that, we'll probably get some quail hatched out just to bump them numbers back up. Been slowly just going in. We raise them up to, we'll have about 50 or 60 quail. Butcher those things out, get them vacuum sealed and all and froze, and then just keep going and keep going. And you want to be building that meat supply up. Now, I've not done any dehydrating with quail meat or anything like that, but I have been reading some books and they say you can dehydrate poultry if you season it correctly. And also, we'll probably give that a try in the future, so that'd be something to look forward to. But I hope everyone's having a great day. I am going to hop off here.